Happy day 70 of day trading the market open with a small account until we have enough confidence to fund it with more money. All right, we got ICCT moving again today. I had a quick trading day yesterday, and this was on my one of the two stocks that I was watching. And then look at that rip. I was done trading by, I think, here. That's when I said I was closing out the stream. And I said, "Oh, there goes ICCT," and then, boom, thing went up to 430. Absolutely ripped yesterday, 151%. So hopefully, some people caught that. But today, it's approaching pre-market high here, up near 294. And I want to watch HWM. HWM is way on backside here, but you know, if we could get over this little pivot range of like 166, I think we could at least try to push a little bit this way. I might have to hold it a little longer than I'd like, but you know, we'll see. This hammer candle isn't necessarily ideal, but we'll see. And then I got Lucy over here. Lucy, the only reason I'd watch this is if it actually panic flush down. You know, if it panic flushed down to this 280 area, I might be interested. But that's kind of all I got for right now. Let's see what we got going on. Game time. Ooh, HWM. Interesting. Interesting candle there. I'm not going to take it on the first minute if it does try to cross this little pivot, though. Don't want to get caught in something wild and crazy. There goes ICCT. Same plan for that, really. All right, HWM. Seeing you. Gotta hold the 166 line. Wow, ICCT. There you go. Have you a candle. 3, 2, 1, new minute. ICCT, this is starting to look like a little short squeeze contender, although yesterday Bears pretty much won that battle. Towards the end of the day, that thing closed only at 228. All right, HWM. See what you got. Lucy up another 5%. Where you at, Lucy? I see you at VWAP here. What was Lucy's high? 4. Alright, that's going to be worth watching here shortly, probably. There's a lot of stuff moving, but a lot of stuff are pricey. HWM, what's your move? ICCT on front side. I should probably focus on this. This is front side. Always better for me to focus on front side, it seems. Let's flip the scan real quick. Blue, I haven't looked at, oh, garbage. Yeah, we've already looked at all these. VWAP at about 290 for ICCT. Lucy's above VWAP now. Let's look at this. Yeah. Oh. Pressure. Just gonna win this candle. ICCT. 346. I'd really like a panic flush on HWM. Pressure ICCT again. No real low on that bounce. Oh, Lucy just got hit for 5%. Come on down some more, Lucy. Lucita. Could we bear trap maybe? Watching HWM percentages over here too. $280, 4, 3, 2, 1, new minute. What's going to have a higher probability of lower banding, Lucy or HWM? Looks like Lucy right now. Make a new low here, Lucy. Oh, HWM dropped 4%. Oh, not close enough though. Come on now. Come on now. Fishing. I'm trying to go fishing for. Ooh, buyer stepped in there. I should have just took the daily level instead of the lower band. Dummy boy. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Give yourself some grace, bud. HWM popped. Man, if this would be nice. Lower band right near this daily level. That'd be sweet right there. Alright, this thing's starting to bleed. I don't know if I want to take a lower band anymore on Lucita. $278. Lower band's at 278. Oh, HWM. That was what I was looking for. Alright. Let's try to get dialed up now. Still under VWAP, so still somewhat of a risky trade, but let's see what happens. 169, 170, 184. VWAP's at right about 2. It would definitely probably reject off of 2. But we could write it up to 2. Have anything in the way after 190? Nah, just a bunch of chop. Or maybe we just wait till we get over VWAP. Because I imagine a bunch of bulls are waiting for that to happen anyways. Nice volume here though. Look at that green volume. That's beautiful. All right. If it retraces, I want to take it near EMA and then try to ride it up to VWAP. That is going to be the attempt. If it retraces. If not, then we might have to wait a while if this thing pushes through VWAP too, because I'm not taking this unless EMA is over it as well. Here's approaching VWAP, expecting a rejection. Yeah, because HWM got up to 286, so we definitely got some room if this thing decides to cruise. 15 seconds until new minute. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good volume. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. New minute. Alright, got a little bit higher of a fill than I wanted to, but very nice. Took half off the table already. Max L is going to be under 182. There's 183, there's 182, there's 182 again. No, actually I changed my mind. I already took half off. Max loss is going to be under EMA, or I guess max cut. Max cut for the rest of this share size. Same strategy. I want to try to ride it to VWAP, but you know what? I'm going to try to take half off again. I'm going to go take it all off, trying to take it all off. Alright, so decent trade, ended up being subpar, and if I would have just stuck to my EMA plan, would have been better, but that's okay. That is quite alright. So at least I had the right idea. You know, I knew this was going to, I don't want to say I knew it was going to, I imagined that this was going to ride up to VWAP, reject off of VWAP because EMA was so far away. It was almost getting extended, right? So rejected off of VWAP. I wanted to take an EMA bounce. I took this 182 bounce. I got filled right at 182, which is beautiful. I took half off pretty quickly, and I wanted to try to ride it back to VWAP, which it looks like it might be trying to right now. So that was the plan. And I originally had my nice ICCT. My plan was to cut it under 182, then I adjusted it to EMA, and then I adjusted it back to 182. So if I would have just left it at EMA, we would have been fine. Would have been fine. But that's all right. Nasty fake breakout ICCT. Absolutely nasty. All right, HWM. What you got here? So EMA is still off, so I'm going to try to pretty much play the same thing. Even if this candle tries to break through too, I'm going to look for a dip back to EMA. Testing 2, there's a break at 2. $205, $204. Buyers at 205, small buyers, those got eaten. Back to 205, 204. 10 seconds until new minute. 206, 207. 78, 78, 78. 45, 45, 45. ICCT getting absolutely slammed over here. Alright. Oh, I thought that was going to be the EMA dip. Thought it was. Okay, it recovered back over 2 pretty nicely. Got a pivot up there at 222 that it needs a break. 222s. Looks like ICCT caught some bulls over there. Bull trap at its finest. Not going to take that. Not going to take that on the double candle. If single candle would have been fine. Not taking that on the double candle on the EMA. But again, it did play out exactly as I thought. So the confidence of the feel of these stocks are definitely starting to get up there for me. So that's good. Starting to get a feel for this again. Small buyers are at 74. So we try to, I was going to say, should we try to wick it? Wick it, wick it, wick it. New minute in 15 seconds. Okay, that bull trap turned into a bear trap real quick over there for ICCT. Let's see who's going to win these battles. What's Lucy up to? Oh, man, it did lower band bounce. You absolute dog. 77 and 97. That's absolutely not cool. Hold down's at 154, so this thing can't even lower band for me. All right, well, oh, Lucy, I missed it. Missed it. This thing might not. Oh, baby. I was going to say it might not bounce, and there goes the bounce. That's the only problem running Dash Trader. I mean, you got to type these in every time you need to switch stocks. As opposed to it just switching automatically. I'm not gonna mess with Lucy. Oh, I'm still on Lucy. See that? HWH. Market flat green. Lucy's halt down now at 152. Yeah, you know what? That's gonna be it. I was gonna say maybe we could try this 1 minute to make a new high, but it's range bound. It's actually, technically, yeah, range bound slash backside here. So in just this small little snippet. Now if you zoom out, we're definitely backside, but you know, it is what it is. All right, I'm out of here. Spread love, be good to each other. Small green day. Let me know how you guys did in the comments. Drop a like. I appreciate y'all. I think this is we're running a few green days in a row here, which is pretty solid. But there you go. I'm out of here. Spread love, be good to each other. I'm out of here. Peace.